Well, hello there, everyone. Hi, hi, hi. Good morning, good afternoon. Afternoon na here in California. Good evening, wherever you guys are at. It's Coach Malor here, and I am back for another daily dose of my live stream. And today we're just going to talk about the topic. It's not showing on my thing here. Hang on. Just give me a moment. She's supposed to show it. There you go. The power of saying yes, even when you are not ready. Power of saying yes, even when you are not ready. So that's going to be my topic for today. And wherever you guys are tuning from, let me know in the comments, please. And just say hi, hello. And then if you are also watching this on replay, just let me know where you are tuning in, which part of the world are you coming from. So I would like to address this live stream to parents, moms especially, and because we are, as parents, the power of saying yes is something that we kind of doesn't want to say because we are not ready, right? So, how many of you have had an opportunity or an idea or even just that little nudge in your heart, and then your first thought was to say, I'm not ready. Not yet. Maybe later. And that opportunity might be like a step up into your job. If your manager starts to gives you that opportunity to like for a promotion. Sometimes we just say, no, not yet. Medyo maliit pa yung mga bata, and or I don't think I'm ready for that yet. There's just a lot of things going on. Meron pa akong balak na gawin and all of that. So we don't say yes right away. We just say, I'm not ready. Not yet. Maybe later. So that's what happens to us as parents or as moms, especially because aminin mo, if you are a mom, our minds are constantly running. Our minds are constantly running, calculating everything, planning everything, worrying about everything, right? Because this is how we are. That's just how we are as mothers. The first thing that would come up to our our head are all questions. Questions like, can we really afford this? Pasok ba to sa budget? Do I have enough time? You're already calculating on mornings, or drop off the kids around this time, pick up kuya around this time, pick up si bunso around this time, drop them off sa kanilang for their activities. So you have enough time. So you put in, do I have enough time? What if I fail? What if I can't do this? What if I can't balance between taking care of the kids, taking care of my husband, taking care of the household chores, and then working? What if I fail? What if I make the wrong choice for my family? All of that. Di ba? Sounds familiar? Because that's what we do. We want everything to be perfect before we can say yes. But let me ask you, when has life ever been perfect for you? When has life ever been perfectly ready? Hindi naman, di ba? When has the budget ever been exactly right to take a chance on yourself? Pag nag-budget ka, when we do budgeting, there's always that approximation. And then even on that approximation of your budget, it goes beyond that approximation, right? Because it's whatever you put it in there, it's usually never right. And here's what I've learned since I've been in this business. I've only been in this business for a year and a half. And there's so much things that I've learned, and there's so much things that I have learned to accept, basically. And part of that is readiness is not a feeling. Readiness is a decision. It's a decision. It's not a feeling. You don't say, I'll do it when I'm ready, when I feel like I'm ready. No, it's not a feeling. It's a decision. Readiness is a decision. So think back to your first child. Sa panganay, right? Our first um yeah, we were expecting our firstborn, but we were never ready. Were you ready? Probably not. But we as mothers, we said yes anyways, and we did it anyways. And somehow we figured it out. We figured it all out on how we can raise our eldest, right? Our firstborn. Oh, hi, Sis Eden. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Good afternoon. I'm not sure if you're still at are you still at work? Or you're probably off work now. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just talking about addressing mothers, especially about the power of saying yes when you're not even ready. Oh, yeah. So you with your firstborn, right? We were never ready. And then when the second one came, and the second one, the third, oh yeah, we know what to do. We know what to do. But the firstborn, we were never ready. We were never ready about parenthood, right? And when you bought your first car, of course you were so excited. In your first car, you were excited. But when you realize that, oh, there's going to be a lot of payments, that came with the scary part, right? Or let's say your first home, you're signing those papers. Oh yeah, exciting. But at the same time, your heart is pounding and already calculating in your head how much this mortgage, the electricity bill, everything, the utilities that come with it, right? So kinakalculate mo na lahat yan in your head while you're signing the papers, the first home that you guys purchased. And you start wondering if you could manage it all. So what I'm trying to say is most of us were not ready. Most of us on all of those decisions that we made, we were not ready, but we said yes anyways. And we naghanap tayo ng paraan so we can make it work, and we grew into it, right? Oh, hi, Sis Genevieve. Thank you for being here, sis. Oh, I know you guys are excited. You guys are going to Chicago and team building in there. Bummer, I couldn't make it. I have a I had a na may commitment na. So I couldn't make it. So enjoy. I know you guys are gonna be posting a lot of pictures, and there's be a lot of learning, a lot of strategies in there. Exciting. Yeah. So yeah, so right, buying your first house, your car, and for me personally as an immigrant here, right? For me as an immigrant here, coming from the Philippines in 1997, I was only 23 then. And when I signed my contract to work here as a physical therapist under a working visa, I signed that. I said yes. But honestly, I didn't even know what I was stepping into. I signed yes, and I was going to come here. When I signed that and just realized I didn't even know how to drive a car. Promise. Yeah, I didn't even know how to drive a car. And then I'm going to be coming here to work. So what happened? I had to learn how to drive in the last few months while they were processing my papers. And then what happened when I got here, my first job was in Texas. Every 13 weeks, I was assigned to a different location in Texas. If you guys have been in Texas, and if you live in Texas, you know how big Texas is, right? So my first job was in the down south of the border. And then after that, I went to the west part of Texas, and then to the east part of Texas, and then the northern part of Texas. Oh. And the drive, oh my gosh, 6, 7, 8 hours. And I came here without much experience in driving, but I have to learn to do it anyways. So I didn't picture the long hours of driving. I didn't picture the responsibilities of being or having my own apartment and doing everything in there, paying the bills, learning how to pay everything basically. Writing a check. Wala namang writing ng check sa Pilipinas noon back in the ngayon na lang meron, right? And then the exhaustion, that feeling of tiredness, right? So, yeah, honestly, even learning how to run a washing machine because we didn't have washing machine. May naglalaba. Ako ang naglalaba. But I have to learn all of that. And I said yes. I came on here and then I figured it out anyways. Because I knew I had to take the opportunity. And along the way, I learned, I grew, and I ended up building my life here. I'm not regretting any part of it. I am proud of it. And I've been here ever since. Because that one yes that I made the decision back in 1997, it changed everything. It changed everything. So I want to talk to you guys, mom especially right now, who feels like you guys are carrying everything on your shoulders, your whole entire family. Because we feel like we are responsible for everything. We're doing balancing the bills, stretching every dollar, and putting yourself last. We really are putting ourselves last. Yung magpamani-pedi ka lang minsan or do your hair, you feel guilty about doing that. You feel guilty about doing that, right? So what if that, I'm just saying, what if that one yes that you've been holding on to say is the very thing that could shift everything for you? What if that one yes you've been holding back is the very thing that could shift everything for you? What if saying yes will open the door for an extra income para wala ka ng stress? You don't have to budget, you don't have to calculate as much. And then you can get to have more time with your kids, more time with yourself as well. Wouldn't you want that? Of course you do. I know you do. So imagine that. Imagine more, right? What if your yes could allow you to breathe a little easier? Right? Wouldn't that be amazing? Oh, oh, you the same sis came here without the experience of driving, oh, diba? And then now what? We all drive. We drive everywhere, diba? I still don't like I still don't like driving, but my job is about I have to drive. So my weekends I have a driver, but not during the weekday. I still don't like to drive. No, 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 no. Yeah. And yes, sis Genevieve, we'll see each other in Vegas. And that's next month. Next month na yan. We will party in Vegas. Yes. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, right? Okay. So, right? So I had to make that decision. And I remember when this business was first offered to me, everything in me at that moment wanted to say, I actually said no. I said not at the moment, not this time. So I said no because the timing wasn't perfect. It wasn't really perfect. I had so much thing going on back then. But at the same time, something in me whispered to say yes. So it took me a few months, but I said yes anyways. I did. And you know what? That yes, when I said yes, that yes didn't make me ready. I wasn't really ready. Did I had doubts? Of course I did. My doubts were screaming out loud. My doubts were screaming out loud. But you know what this business did to me? It gave me permission to grow. It gave me permission to learn. to heal, actually. And that was the best part, the healing. And to build something better, not just for me, but for my family, not just my family here, but my family in the Philippines as well. Because if you are just like me, who carries everything on their shoulders, I'm telling you right now, this business is allowing me to carry that and make it feel not a heavy load. So saying yes to moving here, saying yes to starting a career in here for me, and then now exploring this digital business, none of that. Well, actually, even the marriage life, right? None of that started with me being ready. None of that started with me being ready. It all started with the courage to say yes. And I know many of you out there, you have your own stories. You have your own stories to tell. Your first car, that feeling of having a first home. As I said, even that feeling of motherhood or kahit na yung marriage, right? So every one of those moments, you started with a yes, but you weren't really ready for it. But look at you now. You figured it all out kahit hindi ka ready. But you said yes. So here's my message for you today. Don't wait to be ready because you will never be ready. As I said, readiness is a feeling. Readiness is a decision. Saying yes is a decision. So say yes and then get ready. Just say yes. Just like those fun impromptu dates with your husband or partners, right? Like, okay, you're just bored. So, oh, come on, let's go on a date. Okay. You just say yes immediately. Walang kaplano-plano. You just get ready and then let's go. But it ended up being fun because life doesn't have to wait. Our kids are growing. Big utang, bills, credits, they keep coming in, right? And at the same time, time keeps moving. Remember, we only get one chance to create the life we dream. For us, for our families here, and for our families in the Philippines, we only get that one chance to create that life that we dream of. So your yes today could be the start of financial freedom tomorrow, time freedom for tomorrow. Because it could be the doorway to you to having more time, more memories to make, making life more enjoyable. So if you're feeling that small hint in your heart right now, that's your sign. That's your sign, sister. Just don't ignore it. Don't ignore it. Say yes. Even if you're not ready. Mapaano man yan. Let's say if it's a step up into your work, if it's an opportunity for you to go someplace else, but you know deep inside your heart that it's gonna give you growth, then go for it. Because maybe, just maybe, that yes could change everything. And it could be your breakthrough. The breakthrough na pinakahihintay mo. And if you've been waiting for a sign to explore something new, something that could support your family without taking you away from them, or even you, ano ba to? Even you stopping or quitting your job. I can't find the word. Quitting your job. Something that you could do without you quitting your job. You consider this business because this Digital business is it's something that you can do on the side. It's built for people like you and I na busy sa work. It's built for people like you and I busy sa work because it's a business in a box. Everything is in there. Everything that you need is in there. Let's chat. Let's connect. You can connect with me. You can connect with other people that you know or have heard of this business already. Because sometimes that connection is the key. That connection, you asking and just saying, okay, yes, show me, tell me more about the business. That can be the biggest transformation. And the biggest transformation in your life can start with just one simple word and three letters. And that is you saying yes. That's it. That's it for me for today. Okay. So that is the power of saying yes, even when you're not ready, because you've done it before and look back on how it has helped you in so many ways, because this is the reason why you are here now, right? Okay. Maraming salamat. Thank you all for being here. And I appreciate you guys. Yes, sis. Correct. Start even before you're ready. All you have to do is just to say yes. Tama. Right? Okay. Thank you, everyone. God bless everyone. You guys are so amazing. Salamat. Salamat sa pagsuporta. And if you have any questions, reach out to me or log on to my website at www.malorgrajo.com. And have a wonderful day, everyone. Thank you. God bless you guys. I'll see you guys again tomorrow, mañana. Bye for now.